Hi everyone, Pam here. I am going to transform a 12 by 12 scrapbooking album into a storage for stencils. And this cover, what I'm going to do for this one is I am going to decorate this. I want to decoupage it with some of the jelly prints that we've been making using the stencils. And so the first thing I want to do is take, whoops, hold on, let me open that up. I'm going to take out the sheets and just open this up, take off the screws, and keep these handy so I can put it back together again. That way I can just work on the front and back covers without worrying about the pages. So I'm going to set these aside, and also these back pieces, I'm going to keep those all together separately. There we go. Okay, so this is pretty cool. It's not on all books, but this is pretty cool that it's here. Having this, it's kind of a gusset cover. You can use this for a little while. After a while, you would need to replace it as your album expands. So I think I may go ahead and put that on. I'll decorate this piece just so I have the choice whether I'm going to use it or not. So what I'm going to do is take my gesso, and I'm using the Liquitex Basics acrylic gesso, and as matte of a surface as this is, I noticed that it had a little bit of interesting kind of buckling right in here, and even though this is new, it just kind of tells me that this has been plasticized, so I think it has a film on it, and I really want it to be able to just take the glue and be easier to work with. So I'm going to go ahead and put on just a real light coat. I don't really mind if that the flowers are going to show through. I think that's going to add a built-in layer. I've got an instant layer here. Sorry, I'm doing this off screen. I can't get it all in. I am back. It's I put 2 coats of the gesso on, and kind of focusing in one direction one time and then the other direction after allowing it to dry. And so now I am going to take the jelly prints, and these are the ones that I've selected. Have finished this layer on both sides. And there's some bubbles in here. This isn't completely dry, but there are some bubbles I'm not happy about, and I'm sure that's because I didn't smooth them out Oh, there we go. I didn't smooth them out, or maybe I didn't put the right amount of glue on one side or the other, but it's not too bad, and I'm liking this. There's going to be more layers, and one of the things I did do, I put this on that one piece. Oh, I so love that. And then I did cover the ends here. And again, this part here will not be seen until she takes it off. Oh gosh, that's so pretty. And I want to show you how I do the corners on these pieces. I realized that, and I am just going to get this nice and gluey. And this part will not be seen at all because it's going to get tucked in. Oh, sorry. Here, I bring in my corners first, like that, and then just kind of press down on the edge just a little bit to allow the next fold. Okay, and then I'm going to just take these and fold them over. And see, so when it goes back into the album, this is going to fold over like that. So it's going to be nice and clean right in here. Okay, I'm sorry I had gotten started on this before I turned on the camera. So what I'm doing now, everything is dry, and I'm going to spritz this with the krylon webbing spray and start adding some more layers. And I'm just doing this in little tiny splurts. Okay, so let me just show you the whole purpose of why I'm putting this together is, you know, when you're working with the stencils and something like this that's a solid sheet, or, well, let's see, where's some of the others? Something like this. No loose parts or anything to get caught. They're really easy. Slip in and out. No worries. But when you've got these stencils that are like this, you know, where they have these kind of, pieces that get caught. This one here, same thing. These pieces are so, they get tangled, they get caught. They're really hard to work with in storage. And I, you know, even sliding into a sleeve, or sliding into a sleeve here, would be difficult through a top loader because they just get tangled up. So the solution is I've taken one of the sleeves, I put duct tape on the end and about 2 inches up here, and this part here may or may not even be necessary because I just did it to keep things from too easily sliding out. But now by slitting the side, you can easily put your stencils in. And voila, there you have it. Same thing on the other side. The nice thing about using the 12 by 12 side for the scrapbooking pieces is it will fit your smaller ones. So you don't have to go into different sizes, maybe for your 6 by 6, but you can store multiples in one pocket, especially if they are more along these lines where they're not going to get tangled up. So this is especially helpful for anything that has these loose edges. Let me show you what I did. Super simple. I'm just going to take my sleeve. I've got my duct tape here, and I don't need the full width of it. So, and this may be overkill, so I'm just gonna figure out how much length I need. Cut that off. So much fun to work with like this. Alright. Now I'm just going to take it and kind of rip it down the middle. Okay, so I've got 2. And because I'm adding sheets to the inside, it doesn't matter here on the outside if one is bigger than the other. And I'm just going to put that down. Flip it over. Trim it up a little bit. Okay, and then the size that I used was just about 2 inches. And for consistency, we can measure so that they're all the same size, if that's important to you. I think it makes the book a little neater. Oh, darn it. Not a good demonstration right there. Totally messed up. Oh my goodness. All right. Okay, cut that. So I've got for 2 sheets, and I'm going to put this one there. Then I'm just going to come to the side where it opens and just run my scissors down that side to where the duct tape is. And then I have my 2 pieces of scrapbooking paper, which these are, doesn't matter that they match unless you want them to. And then just slide that in. So see how this looks really sloppy? Once you put those pages in, nobody will see it. Watch. See? And then this part is going to be in the book, so that won't be noticeable. And so there. Hey everyone, so I am back. I ran into some technical difficulties. So this is where I am, and I am recording in a different location because so I hope this is good. This is sunlight coming in through the window. So anyway, just wanted to do kind of an end of project flip as to where I'm at. I think I'm liking this. I used some stamps and then painted around them for the stencils, and then just outlined the whole word. And I think I'm overall pretty happy. When you open it up, sorry about this, it's, let's see, this is not a good idea. Sorry, this is going to be at a weird angle. But anyway, I lined the inside with this sheet, and then the pages themselves, I have 5 sheets that have the double layers. If you have a single piece of cardstock, that works perfect, but I don't in the 12 by 12. So I just used the 2 sheets, which actually give a third space for storage in here, so that they all came out pretty even. It's okay. And then what I did is I've got these pages here. Yeah, so I've got 5 pages that are split, 5 pages that are not. And so I just put a little piece of duct tape at the very tippy top of these pages to indicate that they are sealed. That way she's not wondering, why can't I get one in? So these are the top loaders still, and that could be good for your 6 by 6. Just drop them in, or however. I figured it's easier to take this off and split it. And then the very bottom one is also this page. So, and I just did some distressing around the edges with one of Tim Holtz's distressings. And then here is the back, which I hope she loves it. It was fun. It was interesting to do because I don't think I've ever done anything quite like this. This is a first for me, so I'm pretty pleased. And then the way that end looks, sorry about the angle, but with that middle piece. Anyway, just wanted to show you the very end of this before I wrap it up and give it. So I hope this inspires you to do something the same or similar for your own stencil storage. I hope that works for you. And thank you for watching. If you like this, give me a thumbs up. So yeah, anything you have to share, thoughts and ideas on this, I'd greatly appreciate it. It's all welcome. All right, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time very soon. Thank you. Bye-bye.